All right, guys, we are at Thrift. It is Monday, December 30th. This will be the last time that I'm able to hit thrift stores and pawn shops on a Monday. My schedule at work is changing, so I'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday now instead of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which is awesome. But I will miss these Monday adventures. Today, whatever color tag it is, will automatically be 75 cents if it's under $12. So we're definitely going to hit like every single thrift and pawn shop that I know of. And if we keep rolling till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, then that's what we're going to do. It's 8:55 right now, but yeah, sort of a bittersweet farewell tour. I'm not going to be able to do this again, but I'm getting Friday, Saturday, Sunday off at work, so can't complain about that. Let's run in and see what they got. What is going on, guys? Welcome to this episode of The Pickups. Like I said, in the car is a little bittersweet. It's my last Monday, but I was going to have a chance to go out and do game hunting, which is a good day to do game hunting in my opinion. All that stuff gets stockpiled on the weekends and they start throwing it out Monday and Tuesdays, but anyway, we're going to have great days off. We're going to have Friday, Saturday, Sundays off from now on, so we'll still be able to do yard sales. Anyway, we got some good stuff this week. A little bit last week, but let's just jump right into it. Let's check out the non-video game related stuff that we picked up this week. All right, so here are the non-video game related stuff that we picked up this week. Saw this at Goodwill. I think it was like $1.99. These are those Imaginext figures that kids like. They have like franchises for like Marvel and Batman and Superman. These are like knights and ninjas and gargoyles. $1.99. I got those posted on eBay for $24.99 plus free shipping. So we'll see how that goes. This is a Famosa Nancy winter snowboarding doll. Comes with this snowboard. It's like 18 inches tall. I want to say that I got that for $6 or $7. I have it listed local for $20. So the profit margin on that isn't too high, but I figure somebody will want it. And yeah, so whatever. Hats at the Goodwill are 99 cents. This is cool. This is a Beer Wolf Coors Light hat from 1983. Still in really good condition. You can see the tag in there. There we go. Let me hold it the right way. What we got going on here? There we go. 1983 Crazy Caps. So yeah, the last one of these sold on eBay for $34 or $35. I got it for 99 cents and I put it up for $29.99. I hope I flipped that very fast. This is really cool. It's a Funko Marvel Spider-Man hat. Still got the sticker on it. Very nice condition. 99 cents. Now they're not very expensive, but for that condition and that price, I wasn't going to leave it. And I'm a huge Spider-Man fan anyway. Then I picked up these two Iron Man, let's say like 12 or 13 inch. They were 99 cents each. I have those posted on the bay right now. Man, I want to say like $30 for the pair plus free shipping. So hopefully those will sell fast. Next thing I'm going to show you, this is definitely the coolest thing that we got this week. Got this at Thrift this week. $15.50 and it was blue tag. And I asked the lady, it says blue tag's still half off, and she said yes. But by the time I got up to the register, they had changed it to yellow and orange tags. So I did not get that half off. It is missing the charging cable for the battery, but other than that, it's in great condition. And it did have a little juice left in it, so I pulled it out of the box, turned it on, and it took like 2 steps, and then the battery died. So I know it works, which is great. Comps online about $60 we'll get for that. We're gonna have another $12 invested into the battery charger, but not too bad. So $15.50 plus $12, so we got $27 into it, $28 into it, and hopefully we can flip it for $50 or $60. All right, that is some awesome non-video game related stuff. All the stuff that we got, our video game related stuff, we got at pawn shops. This is what I got from my mom. She got me a Pac-Man shirt and an Atari 2600 shirt. So if you're wondering about Christmas pickups, that's what I got. So before we get into that, we did do a trade with Rebel Gaming Club. You know what? I gotta put on my Rebel Gaming Club shirt. if I'm gonna do a Rebel Gaming Club unboxing. You like my Rebel Gaming Club shirt? Not that one! The All-American Athlete shirt. One of one. Whew. Now we can do a Rebel Gaming Club unboxing. Did a trade with Dan. Get that out of here. Send in some games. I'm sure you'll show it off in a pickup video. Sent me Earth Defense Force 2025, which is interesting because now we're 5 years away from Earth Defense Force 2025 actually happening. I have Earth Defense Force on PlayStation 4. I absolutely love it. I still need to beat it, but it's a franchise I'm definitely into. It's like Starship Troopers, man. Just blow up these big, huge bug aliens. And then he knows I like darts. This is a pretty uncommon Wii game. It is PDC Darts, PDC World Championship Darts for the Nintendo Wii. Kind of interesting to see how this plays. I have it for the DS, but very cool of him to send me that. Our team won another championship. I will splicey the trophies right here. Alright, so real quick, here is our first place trophy. Third season in a row, which is awesome, three-peat. And of course, as soon as when I'm bringing it in the house, I dropped it. It caused damage to it. You know, we had a good time that night, let's just say that. Here's my one MVP. Yes! Most high ends, yeah, I got a lot of high ends that year. And the highest end is actually supposed to be 160, not 60. I went double 20, triple 20, triple 20. So I'm going to take this back to the shop and have them add in my one there, you know. But guys, that's my trophies, man. Playing on a good dart team, and it was our last season because my schedule changed, like I said. But yeah, very, very cool. Very, very proud of our team. And back to the pickups. I know that was exciting. You guys loved all that. And let's take a look at some pawn shop pickups. All right. Had to put the Pac-Man shirt back on. Wearing the All-American Athlete shirt gets you all jacked up. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like you could lift a tank over your head and smash it down and throw it through the planet all the way to China. Although I don't think if you dug, it would go. But anyway, you know, it's like a saying. And you just want to do wrestling moves, so I had to take it off before somebody at my house got hurt. Probably me. All right, first pawn shop pickup here. Asked him how much their PlayStation 2 games were. He said, $2. $2 make you holla. I said, holla. I said, how much are your PlayStation 1 games? He says, $2. I said, awesome. So I was leaving. I said, hey, can you price check this Wii game for me? He was like, oh, it looks like they go for about 20 bucks. I'll do 15. I said, I'll leave it. He goes, well, do you want 10? Just do it for 10? I said, sure. So I picked up this game for 10 bucks and the PlayStation games for 10 bucks. The Wii game will pay for the PlayStation games. So we have Zelda Skyward Sword for the Wii complete. Pretty nice condition. So I should have no problem throwing that up on eBay, getting 24 bucks for it. Minus fees and shipping and all that stuff. Probably pay for all this is what it's going to do. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver for 2 bucks. Nice pickup there. Resident Evil for 2 bucks. Now it does not have the back art, which was kind of a bummer, but beggars can't be choosers. Final Fantasy X. It's a game I picked up a lot this year in lots, and you see them at Goodwill or something for 2 bucks. It's like I'm gonna pick it up if it's in good condition, which it is. But man, look at the artwork on that. The game looks amazing. Too bad I don't like turn-based RPG games. Kingdom Hearts 2, another series. I've been picking up a ton of these games this year for dirt cheap, so just kind of stockpiling them. I got a bunch of complete copies for no reason, just to trade, maybe bundle and sell, but somebody will eventually want Kingdom Hearts. This was the main reason that I got invested into this, I don't know how that is, this little deal here, but Castlevania Curse of Darkness on the PlayStation 2, complete, very nice condition, and we'll be adding that to the collection, and by the time we sell all that stuff, this game will be completely free, no problem. Happy to add it to the collection. So the next pawn shop I go to, it's kind of weird. They have a case and they've got some games, then they got some games behind the counter, and then they usually have a bag of like PSP and DS games, Game Boy games. So I walked in there, the guy that I always deal with was there, and I said, hey man, usually when I come in you got a bag of like DS games, you still have that? And he was like, I don't know, let me look. And he went and grabbed it. He's like, you asked for it last time, I remember you. I was like, okay, so we looked through there. Got all of these games for 35 bucks, which is a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but we will have no problem getting our money back. So I guess, let's see, these games, we'll just do it like this. These games were $5 each. We got Pokemon Sapphire with no label. It is a legit copy and it does work. I tested it. We have a copy of Pokemon Ruby version with a ripped label. Yeah, it's a legit copy and it does work, which was awesome. And then Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. This is still factory sealed. So that'll be our money back right there. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and blow out these Pokemon games and sell them for like 15 bucks. And then that means these other games cost like 20 bucks. I'll sell this for about 30 and that should pay for everything. And then these two games will be like pure profit. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Pretty nice copy. Yeah, it comes with the pamphlet and everything. And then a game that I actually don't see a lot of. I don't think it's like rare or anything like that. But it is New Super Mario Brothers U plus New Super Mario Luigi U. That game. It is in a replacement case. And it is disc only. But very cool. So, you know, Donkey Kong's like 13, 15 bucks, and then this game's like 20 bucks. So hopefully by the time we sell the other games, we'll make, you know, 25, 30 bucks off of these games, and that'll all be profit, which is awesome. All right, so I stopped at this pawn shop, and they had a couple of PlayStation 3 games and 360 games. This is the place where he'll sell me, you know, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 games for $1, you know, as long as I buy like a stack of them. They didn't really have a lot of 360 and PS3 games left. I don't know why, but I'm looking behind the counter and I see a Sega Genesis Model 1 with a stack of games. And I said, hey, can I take a look at those Genesis games? And he goes to grab everything. I'm like, well, I just want to see the games. I don't need the console. So he brings over the games. I'm like, are you selling these all together? Or, you know, are they part of the deal? Because the Genesis was $69, but if it came with this stack of games, I probably would have bought it. Would have been a good deal, but he's like, oh no, we'll sell the games individually. No problem. And then he went in the back, and some other guy was there, and I was like, okay, well, how much is this game? How much is this game? He's like, well, I have to look them up. So, okay. So, he starts looking up these games, and he's telling me, like, oh, well, Sonic 3 Complete, that still goes for 20 bucks, and this and that. He goes, well, I tell you what, how about 50 bucks for all these Genesis games? I said, okay, well, let me take a look at them, let me think about it. Let me go over to this little area, you know, look at these PS3 games. So, I ended up getting these games for $5. So, well, Big Trouble in Little China on PSP isn't a game, it's a movie, but it's about 15 bucks, which is cool. So, we'll flip that, and then we picked up Resident Evil 5, which is for a trader sale, and then Deadpool. Couldn't pass up on Deadpool, it's a great game. So, we got $5 on those. Go back over to the Genesis stuff, and he's like, okay, well, you know, Sonic's 20 and X-Men's 10 and this and that, and he basically was like 50 bucks for everything. So I'm kind of looking at him, I'm like, okay, well, how much is this game? Battletoads. He goes, oh, that's like 15 bucks. I said, okay, I'll entertain your 15 bucks. Let's just see where this is going to go. It does have a crack, which I didn't notice when I bought it, or else I would have haggled for the price. It's got a crack in the cartridge right there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably barely see it. So, yeah, we might get 15 bucks out of that, or it'll be good trade fodder. Somebody in the community will want that. And then I said, how much you want for these 3 games? He goes, oh, those games aren't really worth anything. I looked them up. I'll just do $5 for all of them. I said $5 for these, 15 for Battletoads, and $5 for the PS3 stuff. He's like, yeah, so 25 bucks. I said, okay. So for $5, we got Aladdin, Quackshot starring Donald Duck, and the game that's going to pay for this lot like twice over, Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure with the hang tag, which is nice. Complete, pretty nice condition. So I was happy to get out of there 25 bucks for these games because, like I said, we'll be able to sell Boogerman and Big Trouble in Little China, you know, and make our money back. Battletoads and the other games are just, you know, it's all bonus games, all profit really. So pretty cool there. All right, so the last stop of the day, we stop at this pawn shop. I hardly ever buy anything from this pawn shop because they look stuff up on eBay, they go to whatever the highest sale thing was, and they say that's what the price is. and they don't haggle, and they think that their shit don't stink. They're Russian. So what do you want me to do? Freaking commies running the pawn shops here in America. So I figured today was sort of my last day to kind of run around and do this stuff, so I was going to hit them all and just see what was up. Found some nice stuff there, and he was like, well, 80 bucks. And basically he looked everything up online. One thing he already had a price on, which was 40 bucks, which I kind of knew was underpriced for what it was. The other two things he said, 20 bucks each. And I said, nah, that's all right, man, I'll leave it, it's okay. Hey, thanks for working with me. And he goes, well, what do you want to pay? I said, well, you don't really want to know what I want to pay. I mean, there's a reasonable number. And he goes, well, you know, this thing, he goes, well, how about 14 bucks for the game, 14 bucks for the other thing, and then 40 for that, so it was like 64 bucks. So he'd already dropped the price $16 because we started at 80, now we're down at 64, and I haven't really even haggled. I said, listen, you're being really generous, but I can't pay that. I said, I'm buying this stuff to resell it, so if you want to sell that game for 20 bucks, I've got to get it for like $8 or $10, $10 at the most. You know what I mean? Because if I flip it local, you know, the time and effort that goes into it isn't really worth it. You know, throwing it on eBay for 20 bucks minus fees, I said, it doesn't really work. I said, and then the other thing, do you know if it works? Does it have the charging cable? He went, he said, how about this? So he sold me the game and the controller for 10 bucks, and then this other thing here I'll show you for 30 bucks. So with 50 bucks, we got all of this stuff. First thing, PlayStation Move controller. These are trading into GameStop right now for like $19.80 cash, so almost $20 cash. We're gonna trade that in later today because I'm shooting this at like 7 in the morning. So we're going to GameStop today to renew my Power Rewards membership. Trade that in, and that pays for this. So we'll have Minecraft completely free, and this is like a $20-25 game for the Wii U. Minecraft is usually a very fast seller, so hopefully we can flip that real quick. And then the one thing that they had priced low, he sold this to me for 30 bucks. They had it initially at 40, which was a great price. But I think because I act sort of disinterested, and I told him twice, like, yeah, thanks anyway. Like I said, we got it for 30 bucks. He had it at 40, which was underpriced anyway. But it is the new 3DS. It's the Mario 3DS, the Mario 3D Land version, and there it is. It's got the game already installed with a couple little presents. Kirby Battle Royale demo. See, there's a little present there, some unwrapped, and then it came with a copy of Paper Mario Sticker Star. Now, I don't really do handhelds or 3DS, so this is all going to get flipped. I think I can get about 80 bucks out of this. They still go for about 100, but it is used. So, yeah, if I get 80 bucks out of that, I would be very, very grateful, very, very happy. So, guys, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm kind of making this video before I'm making my channel update video, which you may see before this video. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you on the next one.